Hmm. Looks like we're live. I guess I ought
Someone,
to do this. I guess we ought to do this. Of course, my cat is going nuts right now, right at the beginning. Never fails. Before we lift the screen, we got some mentions here, real quick. Big shout out to Angel Gomez for that donation. He said, "Gotta send in some cash since I used my free one already." Thank you there, Mr. Gomez. Also, David Swearingen. He says, "Oh, wait, this isn't Sunday. I can't donate money tonight." You son of a bitch, David, but thank you for
but
the donation.
I can
Oh,
donate
oh.
money
Well, see, I'm looking. This is what happens when you get to be my age. Words just get all jumbled up. But anyway, but thank you for that fine donation there, sir.
I don't think we should be obligated to read the free ones because they're free. So
Well, I guess you know what's kind of funny is that I think it's funny that they're doing that, but you would think since YouTube's always trying to get their cut, why would they want to even have the ability to offer folks free ones?
yep.
Because they're getting their cut from, because it's only for the members. They're getting a cut of that. So they're trying to attract more members.
Yep. Yep. Well, let me go ahead and lift the curtain here because everybody's like, are we just going to sit here like this or not? No, we're going to lift the curtain for y'all because this is the only show in the world with the smoothest transition in the Vape Show game.
Smooth operator.
By the way, folks, let me get the intro in. What is going on, folks? It is the True Vapor Show number 322. And this will be the last show of the month. It'll be the last show that Mark's going to be in this old, broke down trailer.
Yep.
And the last show, well, maybe that's it. It's just the last show. I mean, not the last show, but
Don't scare them. Don't scare them.
I don't want to do all that. We ain't going to do that. Anyway, I guess before we get cranked up with all this knowledge that we bring to y'all every Tuesday evening, take it away, Mark.
All right. We got the whatchamacallit from those people with the thing on top. We have two of the best pod systems that you're ever going to probably see in your life. So make sure you focus on the camera, folks. This one right here, that is by far one of the best I've been vaping on at the moment. I think it's called Happy Vape. Why is there a picture of some guy on there?
Is that Rip Trippers on there?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's Rip Tripper's pod system.
If you thought that was cool, wait till you see that right there. The I have. Look at that motherfucker.
Oh my god.
And that's a disposable. Look how big that motherfucker is. God damn. We got some right there, banana custard in the BTFC, and then whatever the hell they have in here, I don't know. 5%, so 50 milligrams. Nick salt. Gonna take it easy. Thank you. Take it away, Mike.
Alrighty. Hello, welcome everyone. Sorry for the shock, everyone. I wasn't wearing a hat. I totally forgot. So my apologies. I'm back in wearing my costume right now for the show. All right. What are we vaping on tonight? We got the Boxer 21700 intake dual. The Love Juice. There it is. The Joe Mother Effin Turner's Love Liquid inside that. Also vaping on the new. This is the new Abyss. The new Abyss. This is from Vapors Cloud. It's a DNA 60 inside this one here. And I got the Eclipse. So I got the extension tank on the Eclipse and the extension fin thingy heatsink just to get it to operate on here.
That looks pretty tight.
Yeah, Abyss. Yeah. But it's pretty nice. I like this white Delrin. Pretty nice. Decked. We got decked in there. Zook decked. Right, Zook decked. I'm actually running this liquid and a few things. I'm also vaping on the Valkyrie RTA from Vapors Cloud on the Boxer Lipo. This is the smaller Lipo mod. Vaping on that, decked in that too. Also vaping on the Creo. No, what the hell is this called again? The Kumo. The Kumo RDTA, and I got it on the Inception DNA 250C, decked in that too. Decked. I'm running decked in 3 different tanks. I like decked.
Decked.
The Zook decked. All right. ST, talk to us.
All right. I guess before I get started, let me back this up real quick. Michael Blim, thank you for the donation there. He says, to help with shipping when you send the CD. I forgot all about that shit. We were talking about that a long time ago. Yeah, I still haven't had a chance to get in there and look at that shit. But anyway, tonight, the old new trusty, the Boxer side by side with the Intake MTL. Also, you know me, rocking that Weenax. Got the Boxer 100 with the Sakers, you know. These are getting, I got to start filling these bottles up now with the other shit. And yeah, I got some other stuff laying around. Oh, I can't forget this. Got a new corded one, the new Caliburn little thingy there. I don't even know. I don't know anymore. I guess it's because of these right here. You can't start a show without some of these in your lineup.
Becoming a daily thing. I could see this.
Yes,
Not
I
good.
love it. But anyway, I hope everybody is doing, I guess, as good as you're going to do on a Tuesday evening. I can't even keep up with the days anymore. Mike thought it was Friday today. Mark just doesn't know what day it is. And for me, it doesn't matter what day it is because I work every damn day. So again, it doesn't matter what day it is. But anyway, we had an interesting thing happen earlier that I just caught about maybe 2 hours ago. Mark has started off his, I don't know, his little special editions of his moves. I watched this, and it being Mark, it's funny as all get out. I don't understand one thing, though. I'm waiting for Mark to say something there.
Well, I'm waiting for you to say what you don't understand.
This is what I don't understand right here. I actually recorded a little snippet of this, and we're going to watch it. So if you haven't got a chance to see this video, I am going to give you just a hair of what you will see. I hope all this works out correctly. If it doesn't, shoot me later. But here we go. I want y'all to watch this little snippet right here. Tell me what y'all think.
We're going to use the sledgehammer.
You can screen share?
It's playing.
It sucks. Screen share doesn't work on our end.
I don't get this right here. Cars are riding
underwear
by.
right up my
Shorts
leg.
are down to his ankles.
Ooh.
And
That's
we're
what
just
I
doing
feel
this.
like
We're just doing
Jesus
this
Christ.
like it's natural.
All right, that didn't work out.
What the hell is it? Look at this shit.
There you go.
I'm
I just
watching it
gave-
right now as it's playing.
There's a little snippet for y'all of what that video is about. So y'all definitely need to go over there and check that out. But Mark, I mean, is that like the first time you've done that since you've lived there because you feel like you can do it now with no worries, or is that just a normal thing? Walking out in the driveway with cars riding by and you just drop your shorts like it's nothing.
I usually take out the garbage of my underwear. No, my underwear were riding up my leg, and my legs rub together. If my underwear, my boxer briefs are not all the way down, so I had to pull in order to get under there. I had to pull my pants down to pull my. Yeah, it was a big ordeal. But that's what's nice about the trailer park. You could do shit like that, and it's completely normal. You live in a normal house, you do that, someone's calling the cops.
Yeah. You will not get away with that living in a neighborhood. So
Gonna be a change. Gonna be a change.
But again, y'all need to go over there and check that whole video out. I guarantee you will laugh pretty much the whole way through. And I want to kind of say this a lot for the people out there that like have a very strenuous job all day. I mean, like, if you digging a ditch all day, if you're hammering and banging on shit all day, where your job is just physical as hell, when you come home and you're dead tired, I want you to go watch that video and watch Mark get completely exhausted, unscrewing about 6 screws out of a wall.
He had like 3 lunch breaks.
I came in and I took a nap after that.
You are going to be in one of the worst situations in your life if somehow this weird government we live in makes you go back to work for whatever reason. You will never make it, son.
I'm gonna have Angela do all the work around the house. I just,
Oh Lord, that was some funny shit there. I give it to you though. It was a funny ass video. I did love it. I hope the rest of these little videos that are coming behind it are just as good, but
that was funny. I was dying laughing. What was he saying? He used to do fat guy videos, fat guy construction videos.
Fat guy home improvement.
Yes, fat guy home improvements.
What I didn't understand though, and maybe you were just doing it for content, but you sure spent a lot of time worrying about some little raggedy old fence that didn't need, I don't know why it needed to come down in the first place.
Because the park doesn't allow those fences up. And when you move, the thing is, they tell you, say, if you have any of those fences up, you have to take them down because you get fined for having, I don't know why, but you get fined for having any kind of fence, whether it's like a little one you push in the ground or anything like that. But people put up fences because everybody walks through the yards. So they walk through, like, you know, your yard or next to your house and look through your windows. So everybody likes to put up a fence so that way people stay out of their aisle or whatever.
As many weeds and shit that you had in between there, I don't see where anybody could walk through there anyway.
And you would think with someone like me that pays for that goddamn landscaping, I wouldn't have weeds. But nope, those motherfuckers don't cut shit down for $20. Lazy cocksuckers.
I mean, that could have been your one time of glory. Like you like to bulk and shit, where you could have just went up and put what little bit of strength you had left in you and just ripped that joker down.
Yeah, that thing was, I think I put that in there pretty good. So it didn't come down. Did a good job. Did you like my two-tone shed? Where one side was
like that.
The other
I did like that. And I love all the locks and everything else on the door to make sure nothing happens.
Yep.
It still looks as though it might have been very easily just to kick that door in, but I mean, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think
if you kick that door in, I think the actual shed will fall down.
That's probably why it was never going to happen, but
that lock is just for looks.
I did get I think that's the only thing of your pad that I have not actually got to see yet on camera is the inside of that shed. And I can't believe Angela just didn't put your ass out there and make you run all your computer shit and make you pretty much live out in that little shed.
You gotta be fucking crazy. It's like a fucking 200 degrees in that shed.
You could have used one of those window units and just put it in there.
Actually, you're right. I could have done that. That's not a bad idea.
But other than that, here we are again. I mean, there's so much vaping news to bring you that I don't even know where to start at because there's so much of it out there. Oh man.
Jason, I think it was Jason in chat asked about the coil that comes with the Eclipse. I have no clue how many cores or this or that. Sorry, man. I looked.
Michael Blim, thank you for the donation. He says it's a fire hazard, must be able to go around dwelling.
Okay, that's what it is. All right,
There you
it was
go.
something like that.
Brandon P, thank you for the donation. He says stopping by to show a little love. Well, thank you for showing the love there, sir.
What's up, Brandon?
Raw Chuck, welcome. Hold on, I thought Raw was already with us, but welcome back there, sir, to the group.
Now he's under 2 accounts.
Angel Gomez, thank you for the donation. He says, you mean the fence Marcus put up, right, Mark?
Yeah.
No, that was all bet money on that shit too, right there. But
oh, look who's in chat. Fat guy home improvement.
I've seen that. I did see that right there. It doesn't take but one time to say something. You know the shit's gonna be up there. I'm trying to see what the picture of that is, but it's kind of
nothing special, like a rock or something.
I don't know. I can't. Yeah, it's hard for me to see that. But so why don't we go ahead and get this out the way kind of early? I mean, we're 17 minutes into this. I haven't even asked anybody yet, and I can't honestly say that I don't know if I don't want a free and clear night, but I was thinking maybe we still might do something Sunday night on my channel, but that's only if a few of these other guys want to do it, just because, you know, that's what we do. Or we all just might take the night off and not worry about it. I don't know yet, but I'll keep y'all in the loop on that shit just in case, since Mark is going to be out of commission with his shit. But
damn, we got all the members tonight.
Oh, welcome to the ST Newbies, the late night vape show. You know what? What happened to you?
He kind of disappeared for a while.
He did. He used to be in the chat all the time, and then I hadn't seen him for a good while. Bob Shorkey, welcome to the ST follower group. Thank you there, sir. Yeah, got a few folks wanting to hook up this evening.
Dun, 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 dun.
And Puff Donnie Puff says intake XL. There's no XL to this right here.
Neil Pitts wants to know if the extension for the Eclipse does it take away from the flavor? No, flavor's great on it. And a lot of people asking, when is it for sale? I have no clue. That's something you're gonna have to follow Yard Vape's social media, because they're gonna announce it. So yeah, I don't make that decision. It has nothing to do with me on that.
There you go.
Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon.
Thank you for the donation there, Mark's Butt Dominator. Thank God ST gets this money, because Mark still owes me 2 more sessions. Wow. There you go. I was going to join Mark's, but he's not as good as you, ST.
Ooh, God
well,
damn.
thank you there, late night. Oh, shit. So, yeah, keep that in mind. There might be some shit going on Sunday night. I'm not promising anything, but if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. It's still early in the week, and
I'm going to say it's not going to happen, because usually when Sunday comes, ST is so, like, fucking tired, and he don't even want to do the Sunday show, let alone another show. So I'm going to say he's not going to do a show.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I am beat, and the main reason I've been beat down so much is just because of work and everything else lately. But I don't know. Something might happen. You never know. But Mark's butthole must be a mess at the moment.
Yeah, it probably is. I was sweating pretty hard. And it was actually pretty cool out today, too. It was nice.
So how's this break down? Did the actual moving truck backs in Friday and starts loading shit, or is it going to be on Saturday?
Saturday morning. Hopefully that goes as planned.
Are y'all going to sleep in the new crib, though, Friday night?
I don't know yet. We might not. I'm not 100% sure on that. No,
Well, you
no.
won't have anything to sleep on over there, will you?
Well, I'm sleeping on the floor here, so it wouldn't be any different than sleeping on the floor there.
Would you stay there by yourself?
Probably not. There's no internet. There's no nothing.
Yeah, but would you be a little scared to be there by yourself?
Probably. I don't need to bring a knife with me. As long as I bring my trusty knife, I'm good.
That's a good question right there for Mr. Joe Hurl. He said, "Where's Johnny? Are his feelings still hurt?" Let me tell you something what happened on Sunday night after we went off the air. We stayed in the room just for a minute, and we really didn't know the situation here, but Johnny was pissed. And Johnny kind of like rage quit on us in the room. Like he was pissed and he was gone.
No, he wanted to fight me.
I haven't spoke to him any since. I don't know if Mark has tried to reach back out to him. I don't know if any of the other guys have tried to reach out to like, hey, what the hell's going on here, dude? But something's going on. So
I think he unblocked me on Facebook and then he reblocked me.
So I don't know exactly what's going to be happening here with Johnny. I don't know. I mean, it could be that time that Johnny played nice for a little bit, and now Johnny's done playing nice, and we'll go on that kick for a while. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all.
Johnny is Johnny. Johnny wouldn't be Johnny if he didn't act like Johnny.
There you go, Joe. There you go. Hey, I'm pretty good sometimes. I ain't always good at shit like that, but sometimes I am good.
I'd like Mark to pronounce that.
I wonder who Joe Horrell is.
Thank you for the donation there, Mr. Angel Gomez. He says, does that mean there's an opening in the panel? Well, I don't know. I don't know what to say.
He won't have a show.
Because
don't give your hopes up.
What are you talking about?
You're going to give everyone's hopes up that you're going to have a show on Sunday.
No. He's asking if there's an opening in the panel, meaning as Johnny walked away from Sunday night. That I don't know. I don't know.
Bob Shorkey, yes, I think Johnny did start smoking cigarettes again.
I did see a pack laying on his nightstand next to his bed.
Yep.
I seen the red and white Marlboro logo.
I can't say, as long as that I've been doing this, and with a lot of the bullshit that I've had to deal with over the years, which a lot of y'all have never got to see, I have never rage quit, either on a live, much less in a private room when we weren't even live where shit got heated. I don't think I've ever like just clicked the button and just left. I mean, other than like maybe joking around, but not like actually being pissed and left. So I don't know.
I think it all boils down to the fact that Mike got Jay Hayes mod and he didn't get one. He's a little pissed about that.
Yep.
Could be.
Once we started talking about that, that's when he fucking shut down and just ignored everything.
Yep.
He was agitated the other night. I don't know what kind of sparked him to get agitated, but he was.
He did say his office medication. It could be that.
Mm-hmm. Douglas says, ST, I don't have you pegged as a short fuse type. Earlier in my years, I used to be very short. I mean, very, very short fuse, but I guess I've gotten wiser as I've gotten older and realized that all that does is just eat your insides up and doesn't solve shit. So I'm a pretty cool, calm, collective dude. It takes quite a bit to really get me on the boiling point, but I don't know.
He also borders on really criminal creepy about women. I didn't say that. I'm just saying.
He's watching right now too, right?
Hi, Johnny.
He's watching. Waiting for that
Oh.
comment, Johnny.
I don't know if he's watching or not. I mean,
Watching.
I noticed I know he watches some like on the weekends when we do shit, but I don't. Has he ever commented on a show that we've done like during the week?
He's working right now, I think.
Oh yeah,
there's. Yep.
But I know he's watching, but he can't type because he's probably driving. So hold up, Johnny. If you're still interested, I got them available.
There you go. There you go. Vaping Bachelor, look at cheap ass Vaping Bachelor. Got to get him a freebie in there. He says, anyone else notice the box labeled Mark's dildos?
What?
Did you have? I'm asking that. I'm asking. Was that in the video somewhere?
No.
Okay.
Unless someone put a box in there that said Mark's dildos. I gotta go check. I don't think there's a box.
God, you're gonna have everybody now going in there checking the video to see if that's somewhere in there.
I hope the God there's not, because the guy.
I just got a message that Johnny's comment is on JohnTaylorPhoto.com. In the newsletter, he has he commented back to us.
Time to log on.
For some reason, I don't know why.
There we go. I don't know. I guess we're going to see how this one plays out. I mean, I haven't been involved in drama in, I guess, years now. I hadn't planned on getting involved in any more, but sometimes I guess it just can't be helped. I don't know.
I just want to know what the drama is.
Hey, if you want drama, just go watch today's video. Go in the comment section. Holy shit.
I heard about this. So I haven't had a chance to see it yet, but Mike was telling us that he released Jay's video earlier today. And I guess a lot of the folks that don't either care or agree with Jay were able to make their comments on your video.
Well, all the haters, I guess, people that he's banned in the past, they're all putting in their 2 cents in the comment section. It's crazy. I'm watching it because I don't want it to get out of hand. You know, I don't want the inappropriate shit said.
Exactly.
Said in there. So.
Well, apparently, though, from what you said, it's a pretty highly viewed video already for only being up for less than a day.
Yeah. It goes to show you people aren't really watching. People aren't interested in stuff. But with that, they were interested. So most dislikes on a Mike Waves video. I didn't even check to see what dislikes are. I don't even look at it. But
really?
Yeah. Well, the dislikes aren't, I think, are more for whatever. I don't even know how it works. Whatever. Let them like, dislike, comment. It's all good with me.
Dislikes are just they're the same as likes.
Yeah.
So if you get a shit ton of dislikes, it's just as good as getting a shit ton of likes.
I'm curious. I'm not asking these guys to do it in chat. If somebody sees that video real quick, tell me what the likes and dislikes are at right now. I'm curious. If somebody made that comment, they're obviously up there.
You know what I can understand is how there's a lot of people. I understand it's expensive, but I see where people say, I don't need this. The vape ain't different if you're on a mod that's $700 compared to something that's $50. But I've said this so many times. I mean, all you got to do is really think about it. Doesn't a Rolex and a Casio tell the same time? Don't they both do the same thing?
Actually, the Casio talks.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
So I don't hear people, going off on Rolex. That's just an example right there. So
it's no different. Exactly no different, because it's kind of my new love. That's not a lot of dislikes to me. 56.
No, it's not a lot. Oh yeah, exactly. How much of these knives you're
exactly? So if you look at it like this, you could look at let's say a $50 knife, and you could look at $1,000 knife. Both of them cut. Both of them can be pretty well built. but it's the craftsmanship, it's the work that goes into the one, and it's also you got the collectors out there that'll pay for that. It's all on what you want.
Yep.
You know.
And I know people are saying Casio, Rolex. It's not the brand. We're talking about a high-end watch. We're just going by high-end watch to something that's not a high-end watch. It's not Rolex specifically. And people saying about the dislikes. I don't think the dislikes are at me, but it's more at the product. People that don't like Jay, don't like the mod, are going to dislike the video. People are saying, but who knows? Maybe it's me.
Like one thing I learned
Sure,
early on doing videos is like the more expensive a product is, the more people hate it. Like when we used to do videos for like expensive atomizers and mech mods, people would just not like it.
No, well, you know what it is? It's the perfect example is what was that dude's name? Randall Hayes. Wasn't it Randall Hayes? Remember Randall Hayes? That's the guy that with the vicious that you gave the
Yeah.
He was bashing vaporized nomads of their mods because of the price. Do you remember that? And then he got one, and then it was all quiet. He was like, okay. I think it's because he saved up. And its perfect example is that when someone doesn't have the money, they really want something, they're going to bash it.
Oh, yeah. We've seen a lot of
That's the way it goes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that are like that. But there's a lot of people that are also going to bash something because they don't like the person that was involved.
Yeah. A lot of variables in that one. Vaping Bachelor, thank you for the donation. He says, what channel is this video you speak of on, ST? Well, I mean, obviously it would be, if you're talking about Mike's video, it would be on Mike's channel.
Another example is a car. Right? You have the high-end cars and the low-end cars. Do you see people driving in the street, pulling alongside a Lamborghini and bashing, that thing's a piece of shit? No, you want that. You want that car. It's right there. You're not bashing it. It's the same. That's another situation. Same thing. Now, if you knew the driver and you didn't like the guy, then you would bash the car. Your car's a piece of shit, you would say to him, because you don't like him.
Yep.
Yep, that's how it works usually.
Voodoo, yes, I do follow Metal Complex. He's a pretty good knife reviewer. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could make that argument about so many different things out there of like the low end and the high end, differences in prices and all this and that. I mean, it's in everything. It ain't just in one thing. But since we are here speaking of vaping products, I guess it's kind of more related to what we're talking about. But
I would guarantee that everyone in chat has at least one kind of high-end thing that they like. All but one person, Terry. Everything he likes is complete shit. Even a beer he drinks.
Well, I know this. Ever since I've been in vaping, I've seen a lot of high dollar stuff that I've liked. I've had my opportunity to own some high end stuff. I got a lot of low end stuff. But I guess I never got into this hobby as deep as what others have gotten to where, I mean, and again, there's no problem with it, but there's some high dollar stuff out there. And there's some stuff I've told myself, like sometimes I've heard people say like, well, hell, here's a perfect example. Skatua RTA, $250. Shit ton of people's had that one.
Yeah.
There are many of people that would go, there is no way in God's creation I would spend $250 on an atomizer. But you could get it, vape it, and go, holy shit, this is the best thing out there. You just never know, and it's not for everybody.
You're paying for something that was not mass produced. Like, perfect example. And I'm not here defending whatever. I'm just giving you facts. Like the mod, the J Hayes mod, this thing here. This is made by one guy. One guy is hand making all of these.
Yep.
Or you want him to do it for free? That's his job. He hand makes them. How long do you think it takes him to hand make and make one mod?
Gotta take a
Yeah.
long time.
What do you expect him to get paid for his knowledge for doing that?
Exactly, Bob. It's only worth what someone is willing to pay.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. And that goes for anything again. That goes for anything.
And another thing is a lot of people vape and don't care about high end. They think it's stupid. That's the same thing also with people. I know people that have money and they drive the most basic vehicle. Why do they drive the most basic vehicle? They just want a car. They don't care about it being an expensive car or whatever. They just want to drive a car, and that's what they're driving. So it goes both ways. It also goes with watches. There's people I know that people that got money and they're wearing just bullshit $30 watch when they could be.
Yeah.
They have the money to be rocking a dope watch, and they're not because it doesn't. So there's people that like the high end, and there's people that don't care for it. You know?
Yeah.
And I think plus like anything that's kind of exclusive or has someone's name on it probably adds a little bit to the price tag. Like anything that you buy that's like a signature model or something like that always has a little bit more of a, higher price tag.
Yeah. Yes, that is true, Kid Best. I did see the comment. That is true, but everything there is cheaper in price. That's number one. And that's, yes, the average what people make 600 euros a month. That's basically what they make over there. And the mod is selling for what someone would make in a whole month. But that's not everyone.
Yeah. Angel Gomez, thank you for the donation. He says, it's like comparing the bulk to the baby beast. Why would I spend $10 on a baby beast when people pay you to take a bulk?
Here you go. Ricky Mahoney just said, I just bought a Skyline R like an hour ago. That's an RTA, I think. High-end one. $340 after shipping and extra airflows. And he writes, I don't give a fuck. It's what I like.
God damn.
Yeah. Exactly.
So that right there for him, he's happy. He don't give a fuck. He spent that money, whatever. Now there's others going to be like, damn, he just gave $340 for that. And I could see where people would say that. There's people that barely make that a week, or just about that, or even a little bit more than that. So that's a lot of money to them.
Well, and then you always hear this theory too, and I think we kind of hit on that a minute ago, but it's like, why in the hell am I going to spend $1,000? And I'm just throwing this number out there. Why would I spend $1,000 on a vaping product when it doesn't vape any different than my $5 fucking shit? Again, it's all about what you want. To me, when you get into the high end stuff, I mean, you might be that connoisseur of vaping where you really are like, man, I can tell the quality out of something like this compared to a cheap ass $30 atomizer. I get that all day long. But two, a lot of it is people like to spend some money on nicer things that, of course, too, these things are built nicer than your cheaper atomizers. But I think too, when you get into this, I think a lot of the high end people in vaping are more kind of getting to the collectors. I guess that's the category they get put into.
Yeah, of course. Brian Piccolo says, Mike, if you look at a $40 Casio and priced it at $600, would it be high end? No, because remember, a $40 Casio or a Casio is mass produced. That's I don't get that. You can't just say, oh, I'm going to grab a Casio that's mass produced and say it's high end, market 600 and it is high end. No, that's not the way it works.
It's like a $20 Chicago hooker and a $400 Vegas hooker.
That's like you saying Ferrari and a Nissan Sentra are the same thing. So I could take the Nissan Sentra and price it out at Ferrari price and say that's a high-end car? No, it doesn't work that way.
Omar trying to sneak in a freebie over here, and I guess I'm going to allow it. He says, I got an RTA for the first time. I wanted to see what that's about. Well, good on you. And Robert Scarelli dropping that big 20. He says, I like giving money away. Well,
What up,
you know
Roberto?
what? Roberto, I'll be nice enough to take it from you, son, but thank you there for the donation. But, well, here it is. I
Yeah, the
own
price
this
doesn't make
Skatua.
it high.
I owned a Skatua. Mark owned a Skatua. When I first got it, and I had a chance to vape on one before I even purchased this one, it was an awesome vape. And then when I got mine, of course, I vaped the version 1 and just thought it was the shit. It was badass. So when I got the Tank V4, I vaped on it a little bit. It was good. It wasn't $250 good, in my opinion. And I'm sure I could catch a lot of heat from that from other people, but it just wasn't all there for me. I had atomizers that cost way less that I enjoyed more than that. So there's so many different things you can knock around between this low price and high price shit, you know.
Now, if people have disposable money, they like to buy the finer things. That's the way it goes.
True.
You know, that's the way it goes. Now, me personally, would I go and buy a $600 mod? Would I go and buy? No, I'd rather, I like finer things, but I'd rather use that money and buy something else that I really need. I don't need all the vaping stuff that I have. I got too much, you know. But so me personally, I wouldn't. I have the Typhon GT4. Typhon GT4. I have I've showed a bunch of Squonk mods that I bought. This one here, I think I paid like close to $400 for this thing.
Yeah.
I used it once. That's why I won't go and buy. I won't pay because I used something once, and I because of what it cost me, I don't want to use it. I just want to sit there and look at it. And if I'm not gonna, so I'm not gonna go and spend money to have stuff to sit and look at it. Nah.
Thank you for the donation there, Raw Chuck. He says, not a fan, but Jay knows high end. Well, I mean, that's his thing. I mean,
there you go.
Go ahead.
I just saw a comment that Philly
okay.
Vape says it's a hobby. You don't rag on a sneakerheads when they pay $1,000 for a pair of sneakers.
Oh, don't mention that.
Yeah. So there's everything. There's the people that like to collect the expensive stuff, man. The stuff that is hard to get.
Yes.
It makes them feel good having it. I got this. I know a lot of people want this. They can't get it. They had to get on a list. They only made a certain amount, but I know I got one and I feel good about it. That's what people like, that feeling.
I've done that one time in this whole journey of vaping. There's been one product that I got, even though it wasn't that it was like impossible to find, but I will say it was harder to get than what a lot of other things are. But I remember a couple of years ago, and I've already sold it. But when I got on that little list and I got picked to be a person to be able to purchase that Bestia mod, I was like, oh, hell yeah. I was one of the few that got picked for this.
You know what you know what? I'll tell you something. That was the exciting part of it all. Not when you get it, it's over. It was the chase. The chase of getting it. You got it. You're like, yes. You good feeling. You get it. You got it. It's over. The situation is over. So a lot of people like to experience the chase of getting that thing that is hard to get, and they don't care what it costs. It's the thrill to them.
Mm-hmm.
Come get it, ladies. I'm hard to get. Come get
it. That's why I've enjoyed the knife thing so much, because there's so many certain ones out there that are like damn near impossible to get, and I've spent countless hours hunting things down. But then when I finally make my move and maybe get something, as soon as I get it, it's like, okay, well, that thrill's over with. Time to go on to the next chase.
I'll give you another example. I don't see people ragging on Mark. Mark had a house. He went and bought a much more expensive house now. They should be ragging on Mark too.
Yep.
He bought a high-end house.
High-end.
From a trailer to a high-end house.
Yep.
I'm living in the hills now, folks.
It wasn't a trailer to like a beginner's
moving
home
on up
to
the
like
east side.
the big home. He went straight from the trailer up to the big mansion. So
Yep.
I can't get blamed for this one. This is all Angela. All Angela. I would have been happy dying here in my trailer.
I can't believe you went and bought a house.
I
How
know.
dare you? That's ridiculous. You don't need that house. That costs that much money. You have a house.
You sound like me talking to
Nothing
Angela.
wrong with your house. Huh?
That's exactly what I told Angela when she brought the idea. Like, we have a house.
man. I know that I will catch a lot of heat from this right here, so I better do it now. Don't think I forgot. Big shout out to the oldest sumbitch in vaping, Mr. Marvin Norton. He's been out in chat for a little bit, but if I don't give him his prompts, he won't talk to the nurses at night before they put him down or anything. He'll just be a total bitch. So, and Rick G says I wouldn't call a crack house high end.
Oh,
I'll give you another example. Here's another example where you're gonna say to yourself, "That's ridiculous." This graphics card I have right here, the 3080, is if I'm not mistaken, retail price for this is supposed to be I think $700. If I'm not mistaken, I can't remember what it was, 700 or 800. It's selling for $3,000.
That's nuts.
3,000, and people are paying for it. Why are they paying $3,000 for that card? Yeah, they really want it.
Yep.
People are gonna pay.
Quick shout out. Thank you for the donation there, Mr. Michael Blim. He said, still would like to find the stab version of the Michael mod. What?
Ooh.
Michael mod. Do I have that?
Is that like a Michael Myers mod type thing?
No, I know what it is. I know which mod it is. I think I had 2 of those mods, and I think I gave them both away.
Why is it I've never heard of a Michael mod? Is this something that you had
was
going
called the
on
Michael
that we didn't know about? It sounds like a Halloween mod or some shit. I don't know.
For me, like high end, like what's high end to me is build quality, where it's made, who makes it, and how exclusive it is, and how many pieces are made. Like,
Well, I don't know about where it's made. There could be something that's made in a country that I know you're assuming can't be high end, China, that cannot be high end. Of course, it could be something that's built in China that is high end.
Oh yeah.
All it has to be is something that's awesome made by a person. Maybe he works by himself, has 2 employees, and he makes it in house. It's not mass produced, and he makes something great, and it's sought after. That's high end. That's going to be sought out. It's going to be expensive. People are going to want that because it's something that's rare. That's the way it goes. When something's rare, people are going to spend the money to get it. There's somebody who said it's also an investment, which it is. It is an investment.
Because a lot of the time, the high end shit, the resale value, you'll pretty much get what you paid, or if not more. But on something that's not usually high end, when you go to resell it, if you sell it, you won't get anything what you paid for it. Usually, not all the time.
Yeah. Omar wants to know, did anybody do an auction for mods before, and I'm just waiting for my salary? Well, you missed out on Mark.
What?
Another good example is this here. This mod, I can't remember what it costs. What this was, the vaporized Nomad.
That was going for about 5-6 beans somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, I had a guy message me who wanted $1,000 for this.
So
Give me $1,000 for this because you can't get this mod,
No.
and he wanted it badly. $1,000. I know it's gonna be the guy in the comment. You didn't sell it. I can't. You know why I didn't sell it? It was a gift.
here we go.
Well, let me ask you this.
Treasure the gifts. I don't sell them or throw them in the garbage.
I knew that was coming. If that
Yep.
wasn't, if
Segue.
that wasn't, if that wasn't a gift, would it be long gone and sold already?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I would have sold it.
Speaking
Definitely.
of gifts, by the way, folks, my birthday is coming up October 16th, and there's a lot of gifts that I have in mind. So feel free to,
So let me guess, you've got like a wish list going on Amazon right now or something?
yes, I'm going to build an Amazon birthday list. And it's going to send it out to everybody. You guys can pick what you
Oh my God. Let me guess, you've got a wish list going for your birthday, and then you've got a separate wish list for the house.
I got a wish list for my wish list. My wish list.
Brian says, Mike, a J Hayes mod for 700, or do I want an X18, a clutch X18, and Mark's trailer house for the same price? I'll take the X18 and the trailer house, $700. I'll make a lot more money off that one.
Oh yeah. Y'all don't know this, and I don't care to tell y'all because Mark would fucking spill the beans on anybody else. Mark cleared 50K on that trailer, and that's unheard of. So
Yep.
this man, yeah. Oh shit, we got all.
Meet Stephen Garlington's.
Mark, what gift would you like me to buy for you to throw in the garbage?
Let me think about that.
Angel Gomez, thank you for the donation. He says, I think it's like phones. People complain about the price and buy cheap phones or will pay high amounts for one brand over another. Don't even get us talking about the phone shit.
Uh-huh.
Raw Chuck, thank you for the donation. He said, where is Mark registered for presents?
Chuck E. Cheese.
Yes. Yes. And
Chuck
Vapor
E.
Bachelor,
Cheese.
thank you for the donation. He says, Mark's trash man gonna be busy.
Yep.
We do donate a lot of our stuff to the Salvation Army.
Technically, you don't. You just leave it outside, don't you? While they're
Well,
closed.
we live it outside at the Salvation Army.
Yeah, so it's really not being donated to them because
They eventually open the door and they take it, I think.
Yep. Michael Blam, thank you for the donation. He says, okay, Mark, I'll send Jay Hayes merch for your birthday.
There you go. Send me a 4X. I like them big.
Dude, I was really shocked today. I didn't mean to get back on this, but was really shocked to see you get up on a ladder with no help and nobody else around.
Dude, my back, I'm lucky I'm surprised I didn't fall off that ladder. Holy Jesus.
he did 5 minutes of work and he was like, getting pooped. Yeah. He's like, I did an 8-hour shift.
If you notice, the video was like cut up a lot. That's because I was sitting down taking a break in a lot of those breaks.
Now, is the big covered canopy thing on the deck going to the new house?
That's staying. Hell no.
Thomas, yeah, man, those kind of mods, like we say, hand carved, you never get rid of. I don't think have I ever showed you guys this. Hold on, let me grab it. This is pretty cool.
Hold on. He says, I have 2 custom Squid Industries mods hand carved on. What Squid Industry mods were custom hand carved? I'm curious. Or were they like double barrels that had like crazy engravings in them or something? Because I don't really remember anything they had that was like custom stuff.
I agree with you, Guy. There's high end and then there's peer pressure. Phones and sneakers are peer pressure purchases. Totally agree.
This was it was created. The guy made it as a gift for me. Okay, on the box.
Ooh, that box is nice. Shit.
Got a little wood burning action on there.
Nice little case. And this is a DNA. I think I can't remember which mod this was again. But anyway, all hand carved.
Damn. I never
Scarface.
Oh, Scar. I don't remember seeing that one.
Nope. Holy shit.
Say hello to my little friend.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. First time I've seen that.
It's the one from, I think it's the Asmodus one. Was that Asmodus? No, who the hell was this again?
No, that doesn't look like an Asmodus to me, but not to say that it's
Oh
not.
God, who made this mod? Someone in chat's gonna know. How the hell do you take the panel off of this thing? I forgot. There you go. Oh, stars.
Oh, okay. Remember
Oh,
that.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yep,
Nice.
that's stars.
Ruben said he's coming over to help Mark.
Bring it on.
And I got a mech too. He also sent me a mech hand carved, which I got
Nice.
somewhere down here. Yep.
I have to break out that ladder whenever I have to change or charge the batteries on the ring cameras.
Yeah, the Asmodus Oni. I know that stars and Asmodus. There was an Oni too that they made. That was same mod. The Asmodus Oni.
Oh yeah, do that, Thomas. I'd like to see those. God, I hate to be all over the place, but I mean, Mark did just say this, and it just kind of made me. My one other question I got for you, and then I'm gonna leave you alone about your video. Why are you shooting 3-inch deck screws into your ring cameras?
Because I was worried that the little tiny screws they provide would not be strong enough. So I like to overdo it and get big 3-inch screws to hold in a little plastic camera into some plastic or vinyl siding.
That's why the plastic little holder was cracking, because you were shooting those big monster screws in there. Oh god.
Oh my god, the size of that screw is fucking crazy.
All right, folks, we got like 2 minutes left, because I know the man himself, Mr. Phil Basardo and Dimitri, are doing their thing tonight. Y'all got any last minute questions out there that y'all need answered before we wrap this show up? Because this could possibly be the last show until next Tuesday.
Last show until next Tuesday.
But again, there might be something happen Sunday. If it does happen, I will give y'all fair warning. I will let y'all know ahead of time. But that's a possibility.
Smoke did make
And-
mix.
I think it's the perfect opportunity. If we're not gonna have a show Sunday, I'm about to run Ethernet lines throughout my house. I'm snaking Ethernet lines. I might even take apart the vape layer
Oh damn.
Yeah.
this weekend. We'll see.
It's Tuesday, and I know I was sitting here thinking about this earlier, but I know it will be. It'll roll around Saturday. I'm gonna be so damn beat. I'll be like, I need a break. But
Yep.
if anything, this is what y'all are gonna get at least. I don't know why Mark's even gonna do it. I wouldn't if I was him, but
I may even get lucky and have a show Sunday. I may be set
You
up by
won't.
then. My internet
won't.
gets dropped Saturday.
because I'm already in the frame of mind and I'm not doing it. But anyway, Tuesday will possibly be the very first time we're going to get a sneak peek at this new residence Mark will be in. So
Mhm.
it could be a little special deal going on. So you never know. But
I'm hoping to have everything. Well, I won't have everything set up by then, but I'll have the majority of it done.
oh, no. I will need complete studio setup by next Tuesday. Well, folks, get a good look at it. This is the last time you're going to see this man sitting in his egg crated noise reduction orange.
I might
I was
cry.
just making. I'm thinking about crying too. This is it, folks. This is the last time you see this man. The only way you're ever going to see it again, you got to go watch the reruns of the shows.
Yep.
So,
I will miss it.
JJ, yeah, you're like a fucking hour late. Where the hell you been, son? I've been waiting for you all night. Now you just show up. I can't believe this. But anyway, all right, folks, we're wrapping up. It's 8 o'clock. Y'all go over there, check out Phil and Dimitri. Tell them we sent you over there. And then don't forget, you'll see us again at some point in time. We're outie. Y'all have a good evening.
Bye.
Bye, baby.
I'll leave y'all with this. I won't even go into my other intro. I'll give you this. I'll give it to you one more time. Here we go.
We're gonna use the sledgehammer.
Just Dude, I thought you were having a heart attack in the driveway. I thought that's why you. I thought that's why you kept falling over, bending over like you were. Oh my god! Look at this shit.
My
Make
underwear
sure you
right up my
register
leg.
as a sex offender at your new house.
Already